This year, as the state fair begins, grown-ups can order their own version of a fair favorite, the Lemon Shake-Up, in cocktail form. High and Mighty Distillery is serving them. Nick Farner and Dan Farner, Nick Traeger, both here, both founders of the company and its concepts, and you're going to have a busy few weeks ahead. So let's quickly talk about both the Lemon Shake-Up and the business story that's developing at the fairgrounds. This is not a temporary thing for you.
No, sir. It's almost permanent. So we are starting a brand new craft spirits distillery on the Indiana State Fairgrounds. We're not open yet. We'll be open in spring of 2023, but we thought it would be really important to capitalize on, all the fun with the fair, and we actually released our first few products this year, and just in time for the fair, we launched this Lemon Shake-Up canned cocktail.
You're the mixology expert, if you will. So what's in this? Because I know sugar, lemon, and water is the traditional version.
We're pretty close. So we've got our gin, our floral gin that we make.
Floral gin. Now, what's that mean?
So you have a little bit of cardamom, and then we have a bunch of rose and hibiscus and lemon and chamomile and everything that you could possibly want from sort of a sweet end on the gin there. And then it's actually just made with sugar, lemon puree, and juice and water. I mean, it's about as straight down the middle of a lemon shake-up flavor as you can want.
So not many years ago, and for decades and decades, you could not find any alcoholic beverages at the fairgrounds. There was a hard split between the two. And then in recent years, there's been this re-embrace of it. How did this come together to not just, we'd love to sell this at the fair, but we'd like our actual permanent, full-time, 52 weeks a year home to be at the fairgrounds?
Yeah, that's a great question. Well, the fair is always looking for unique ways to tell the story of Indiana agriculture. And craft spirits has a rich history, not just here in Indiana, but really in the U.S., of history of using agriculture for making spirits. And so there's a really great tie-in there. Just so happened that they were exploring new ways to use buildings on their campus when we came knocking, and the rest is history. Here we are, and launching in 2023.
Where do we find these at the fair?
So at the fair, you can find them at all 5 bars that exist on the fairgrounds campus. They're kind of spread out around the fairgrounds, and then outside of the fair, we're in Crown Liquors, Big Red, and multiple independent stores as well.
One of my bosses, Zoe, is kind enough to stick around before she heads home, where she's going to have a very small sample of this before she does this. Am I right in sort of seeing that, vodka had its day, and it seems like bourbon, then rye maybe are the thing right now?
Sure.
Is gin the next thing?
If you ask us, absolutely. Come on.
What is it about it?
It's got to be. We like it a lot as makers because we have a little bit
you
of
need
control
more practice.
Oh, that's good.
Not bad, right?
Yeah, it's exactly like a lemon shake-up. Like spot on.
Love to hear it.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, gin's the next thing. We've got 2 other gin products on the market right now that we love, and I think there's lots of flavors to play with there. So.
All right.
10.
You got a customer here.
10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks
Love
for
to
picking
hear
it
it.
up.
That'll work.
Gentlemen, we'd be eager to see how well this works for you at the State Fair and also the fairgrounds as things continue. Let us know when grand opening is.
Absolutely.